So because it pulls the bone meal before it pushes the bone meal, any bone meal that comes into here will get pulled out by the one below. And it's only when this is completely full of bone meal that any extra bone meal will come out. That's wrong. And go into the moss factory. This is wrong. I need to, like, this needs to continue going out. Let me just temporarily get out here. That needs to face that way, right? Because if this is completely full of bone meal, the moss factory is completely full, then any extra bone meal we need to shuffle over there. So we need to have like a line of hoppers going all the way to that point, to that one right there. Right, and this coming out of this one. Let me do that. And let me get rid of these for now. And then I need to close this up here. And then I need to get in there to make sure that I take any items out of there that doesn't belong there. Alright, great. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything. Stick some lighting up here. How's this going? That's going. That's definitely going. So now we're up to 19, 20 bone meal. Alright, so this is a bone meal factory. It is bone meal positive, but we need to fill the entire thing, the entire like hopper line with bone meal before we take any extra bone meal out. Alright, so far so good. Let's enclose this. We're done with this one, right? Alright, we're enclosing this, which... How did I do this? One, two, three, four, five. That's 1, 2, 3. And then a roof on top, and then torches. Right. We're not done here, by the way, but one thing at a time. One, two, three, 4, 5, 4, 5. And then we have a line across the top. What did I do there? Did I do glass or solid block? I seem to remember doing solid block at the back for some reason. Ah. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Well, that's curious. Why would I do that? That's a strange way of doing that. Why did I choose to make it do that? I did... No, I didn't. Yes, I did. And then I covered the top here, is that right? One, two, three, four. I put a torch there. 5, 6, 7. And then I put the glass bit back here. Why did I do this? Why did I mean... And then it's that, is that right? Is that glass or is that not glass? That's not glass. Solid block, and then those are solid blocks. Right, glass, and then solid, and then in between here is glass. I put a torch in there too, didn't I? Right, and that's completely enclosed. So in theory, we're done. But actually, no, not quite. One more thing. So remember the overflow. This overflow. If all the storage is empty, what I want is if all the storage is full, I mean, if all the storage is full, I want to have any extra items elevated back up there and put back into the moss factory because it'll be moss coming out of here. Fed back into the moss factory, and that gets fed back into making bone meal. Oh, how interesting. How interesting. And the way we would do that is... Can I do it here? There's no circuitry. Alright, I can put an elevator. It's from here, right? How many droppers do I have? Plenty. Now, this try not to break too many things. Right dropper. So there's no circuitry here, right? So it will go that way, and then that way. And then close that off. So we have a moss factory above, I mean a bone meal factory above and a moss factory below. But if the moss factory is... If not all the storages are full, but some of the storages are full, then the overflow from the full storages will get fed back up into the bone meal factory to convert that extra stuff back into bone meal. right? And the reason we do that is because this thing produces moss blocks a lot faster, and moss carpets. Moss carpets less so, but it produces those a lot faster than it produces azalea and flowering azalea and seeds. So we're gonna have, like, it's gonna be full, like the storage is almost full of moss blocks already. Whereas the other stuff is nowhere near full, right? So any extra moss blocks and moss carpets eventually will just get funneled back up. Alright, and then uh get our observers. Right, and then here we want dust, observer, we put that there temporarily, block, dust, observer, block, dust, observer, block, dust, observer, block, dust, observer, block, dust. I think that's correct. I believe that is correct, and then we just have observer there. Alright, now it's complete, except now the overflow, or the misplaced items box is behind this, which is kind of obscure. Alright, so this is this is complicated as heck. Like, what is even happening in there? Bone meal. So I was thinking maybe I want another moss factory, or another bone meal factory above this, just to produce more bone meal, but maybe that's too much. Wait, what's that? What's that block? Oh, that's where it outputs. Maybe we don't need that much bone meal. Right. I want to make another one of these. Maybe I do. Before I do that, let's think about the other stuff, which is joining that to the flower factory, and then also from the flower factory, I want the tall flowers and bone meal storage, like bulk bone meal storage. Where do I put those? I don't know. Here? There? What do... Alright, where am I going with all this? First of all, what is the height of that? the output... Wait, that's not the output. Where is the this block's not supposed to be here. Oh, it is. Never mind. The bone meal output is 95. Gonna go straight out there, and then elevator up, and then go across there. 95. And I probably need a lot more hoppers. Awkward. Alright, let's line up there. And then... $95. The elevator starts here, so at this point, dropper, and then from here, hoppers, great. Oh, did I miss? I missed. We need one block. It's one block higher, guys. It's not 95, it's 96. What? That's embarrassing. Alright, 96. Except that I need to pick up those hoppers again. So there, that one. Six. Alright, so from there straight out this way. Let me like pick up all this stuff before I lose it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, hoppers across to there. Did I drop anything up there? Oh, I should probably turn this clock back on too.